What is up, everybody? This is Stephen Breach coming to you here today. As I'm driving home, we're talking about WWE doing another release in WWE. WWE released Luke Harper from his contract. This honestly was probably a good 6 months in the making, since Luke Harper was very vocal in his last days in WWE. At one point, he asked for his release because they weren't using him on television. They had a WWE draft, and they didn't even bother to draft him to Raw or SmackDown. Since then, basically Luke Harper made mention when it just seemed like every single member of the NXT roster got a t-shirt that he had been in the company for well over 5 years, and he had never received his own singles t-shirt. I think he got a t-shirt for him and Rowan's tag team when I believe they were the tag team champions at WrestleMania at one point. They were like the brothers. What the heck were they called? I want to call them the Brothers of Destruction, but I don't think that was it. Damn. Shows you how much the last 2 years in WWE's really meant in the long run, and you can't even remember a tag team champions tag team name. I don't remember. I still call them the Wyatts anyway, so that's probably what stuck with them. Luke Harper was in developmental when they started a group for Bray Wyatt. Him and Eric Rowan with Bray Wyatt became the Wyatt family. I can honestly say that I did not watch their run in NXT, but when they came up to WWE for SummerSlam, I want to say 2013, when they were taking on Kane, they had their debut at the Wyatt compound, I think is what they called it. And then all of a sudden the compound turned into the Raw set, and they walked out on the set. They attacked Kane, and that set up Bray Wyatt versus Kane in an Inferno match where one of them was going to light the other one on the fire. Bray Wyatt continued to push where Luke Harper was kind of in the background. They were attacking John Cena. They had a match at WrestleMania 30. One of the reasons why I think Bray Wyatt never really got over to the point where he was supposed to until now with the Fiend character, which seems to be the hottest thing that there is in wrestling, is that WrestleMania 30 match. I think at that point, Harper and Rowan were tagging. They might have won the tag team champions. I know that they were in a tag championship match on the pre-show. I don't know if they were the actual tag champions at WrestleMania. They definitely didn't win them at WrestleMania, but they won them somewhere around then. Everybody thought that they were going to have a stable with the Wyatts that was going to have all of the gold, and that never really came out. But Luke Harper bounced around with the Wyatts. They broke him up. I can't remember 2014, 2015 around Survivor Series. Luke Harper ended up joining the Corporation team, and Eric Rowan ended up joining Team Cena. A singles match on Monday Night Raw, Luke Harper ended up beating Dolph Ziggler for the Intercontinental Championship, and then also that led to a TLC at TLC. It led to a ladder match, possibly the best match that Luke Harper ever had in WWE. Dolph Ziggler and him for the Intercontinental title. Dolph Ziggler ended up winning that match. Luke Harper never really was able to gain success off of that. What year was that? WrestleMania 33. Luke Harper became the number one contenders for the World Heavyweight Championship, which ended up going back and forth between him and AJ Styles. They had one hell of a feud on SmackDown to see who was going to go face. Is that Nakamura? Who were they going to face? Who was the champion? I'm thinking that was the year that... No, because when Nakamura and AJ fought for the championship at WrestleMania, AJ was the champion. Nakamura won the Rumble. So who was AJ wanting to fight for the title? Would that have to be WrestleMania 34 then, I think. I don't know. But they made it seem like Luke Harper was actually going to go to WrestleMania and fight for the World Heavyweight Championship. I think everybody in the world knew that AJ was going to win. But that quite possibly was the last big push that he ever got. He was gone at No Mercy 2016. He reappeared helping Bray Wyatt defeat Randy Orton, and I guess you can call the main event. It was the last match of the night. It just happened to be the World Heavyweight Championship was the opening match, because they felt like people that were gonna watch WWE's No Mercy would change the channel to watch the watch the election draft with Trump and Hillary. I don't know. Doesn't make any sense to me. Hopefully it makes some sense to you. But Harper's a good dude. He's going to bounce around the independents. He'll possibly show up in like an AEW, you would think, or something like that. So we'll see when it all comes down, what it's about. So peace out, everybody. I'll see you guys down the road, and see you next time.